maximize it. Okay. Now watch this video with me. I'm going to pull myself down and let's look at this. This is a flyover, okay, of the fire. All right, I'm going to pause this. I want to show you something. Did you notice that you have all of these homes destroyed, but the trees are still here? All of the homes are leveled to the ground, burned completely to the ground, but pine trees, which are more flammable than paper, these pine trees are still standing. All of the trees are still here. So this is not a forest fire. So how did these houses get burned completely to the ground? Let's watch it for a minute. We'll pause it again right there. Look at this. Pine trees standing everywhere, but houses are totally disintegrated. All right. Let me just tell you something. I'm not going to pull up any data because you people are smart, and I'm going to let you pull it up. I'm just a watchman. Years ago at General Motors, somebody deliberately put something in a microwave oven. We're not sure, but I heard it was silicone and metal into a microwave, turned it on for about 30 minutes and walked away, and it exploded. Did you ever notice that in a microwave, it's even hard sometimes? You got to go sometimes up to a minute just to heat up whatever you're trying to heat up, but it seems like organic matter has a problem with warming up and it is a little bit neutral to microwave. But if you'll also notice as you look at this fire that everything these houses are made out of is not microwave proof. Everything is leveled, completely burned up, burned completely down. Look at this. All of the organic matter is still alive. Am I saying that these people were, their houses were microwaved? You decide, but I can tell you this, you can do a test for your own. You put something in your microwave that's not microwave proof, and you're going to have the results like this. You can even burn your house down with a microwave by putting aluminum and other things in there. We've all made the mistake putting the wrong thing in there. And let's look at this for a minute further. Okay, stop it right there. We've got a few trees burned here, but for the most part, the trees are all intact. They're organic matter. But all of the houses, including cars, are as though they were microwaved. They were completely burned up. Take this for however you want to, but I am seeing something really different about this fire. This was not a forest fire, okay? Look right here. This appears to be some kind of vineyard, but it's still green, untouched, and nothing burned. Look at this hedgerow. Look at these trees. They're still here, but all of the houses were burned. If this was a forest fire, then how come the fire did not burn everything up? Let me continue. Look at this. All of these trees back in here, none of them are burned to speak of. You got a few along here burnt, but for the majority, a lot of the organic trees are still there, still intact. But look at the devastation that happened to these houses. There's nothing like it. This is not your normal fire. Anybody that calls this a normal fire that completely destroys homes to this point and leaves the trees standing, we need to look this over a little further. Let me show you another video. I haven't played all of this one, but I want to show you another video, but I want to show you something. Look at this one. Let me take this, enlarge it. Look at this tree, but look at the house. Something is awry here. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Okay. Look at this. Trees still standing. Trees. But everything is melted as though it was put into a microwave. Somebody want to explain this to me? Boom. Trees are all good, still there. Few burned next to the houses. But look at this. Fire in the background. This was not caused by a forest fire. Boom. Wait a minute. Look at this. Trees, but the house is burning. This car is completely burned up, but the tree is not burning any longer. House is on fire. Vegetation not burned, hardly burned. Something is wrong. Okay, I'm going to go back to that other video for just a minute. Play it a little bit longer. Have you ever seen anything like this? Not me. If you look at this, trees out here burned, but the cars out here is burned, but this tree is still intact. That's a pine tree. It should be totally gone. Pine trees, trees that are still standing. With this kind of heat and destruction to completely melt a home, something is amiss. You can Google this stuff up and check it for yourself, but I just wanted to bring this to your attention. Yes, you do see trees burned around near the houses, but why aren't the rest of this vegetation? Look at this over here. Why aren't these pine trees completely consumed? What does it take to melt